Today, authorities raided a massive illegally operated puppy mill in Cherokee County, Georgia, where it is believed to hold hundreds of malnourished and mistreated dogs. The Cherokee County Animal Shelter, along with longtime Atlanta area vet Dr. Michael Good, will be treating the dogs and eventually finding proper homes for these horrifically abused pets.
Swear to God, it's like walking into a concentration camp. Hundreds of animals. They had a big ditch in the back. And I don't think they bothered wasting a bullet because that made noises. And God knows how long this had been going on. It was horrible. The ones that survived, they had this huge adoption day.
When we finally had the adoption, there were, 1,000 people in line. It was from this front door all the way past that next building. Every single animal that was available got adopted.
I'm Dr. Michael Good, and I've saved over 20,000 dogs and cats through my Homeless Pets Foundation, and I'm just getting started. This was not something I was looking to do, is get into animal rescue, but I did. And when I do something, I do it because I want positive results. Okay, got it? Clean these anal guns, they stink to high heaven. I've been a veterinarian for 40 plus years. And I tell people I got the greatest job in the world because I get to hang out with amazing people who love animals, and I can kiss my patients without going to jail. You know how lucky you are? You're probably the luckiest cat that ever lived.
He's funny. He's got a good sense of humor. A dry one, but good.
We're hiring the receptionist and the technician.
I know, but who's on hold?
That's the one of the ones that we are hiring. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I don't want her to get another job because you're jerking her
I'm
around.
gonna call her.
That's what you get for hiring family. He's my nephew. But he and I go, sometimes we get, I said, Jimmy, why did I hire you? You know what I'm saying? You're not family, so it's good. What?
It's really actually is fun because we all have like a really tight-knit group, so we're like family. But when we're working, we're like on the go and go, and we get really busy, and so it can be pretty stressful, but I love the people I work with, so.
So this is considered a pretty routine surgery. Now I've done all kinds of surgeries. Come to me because they don't have thousands of dollars. Every dog or a cat I adopt out, we're going to spay and neuter them. This is what we know to be true. If I adopt out a dog that's fixed, it's 3 times more likely to be in that home a year later. Nothing like taking your testicles off to get the job done, okay? So dogs have little scent glands, and this one got nervous and scared, so expressed it. So we're just making it like it never even happened now. I don't want companion dogs and cats in this country dying because they're homeless. I want them to be in a loving home. So my mission with my Homeless Pets Foundation is to make sure that every dog or cat in this country that are adoptable get a loving home. It doesn't have mastitis, does it? We're just in heat, right? We found out as Americans that we're all better off if we have something in our life that loves us unconditionally. And Gandhi said it best. You can judge a society by how it treats the least amongst them. And there's nothing more desperate than a little dog that's on the streets of Atlanta, doesn't know where its next meal's coming from. It all started when I was the medical director at Fulton County Animal Shelter back in '99. They said, Dr. Good, we got 40 dogs coming in today and there's only 30 cages, so 10 of these dogs have to be put to sleep and there's nobody here can hit a vein. So I had to euthanize them. And I told them the only way I could do is I had to spend a little time with them because I wanted to know what love is. So I petted them and I talked to them. And I told each and every one of them, you're not going to die in vain. I'm going to find the answer to euthanasia for population control, because that's what we were doing. And we were all saying it's okay to do, and I never accepted that. So today's a good day, because Cherokee County Animal Shelter's here, and I've had a relationship with them now for a long, long time. and they were the first rescue partner with the Homeless Pet Clubs of America. They've embraced the whole concept of getting kids engaged with their animal rescue through social networking in a very positive way.
He came and talked to our Board of Education about why they want this. It was immediate, everyone wanted to be a part of it.
And what we're doing today is they're so successful, they're participating in our Underhound Railroad program, where they're taking a bunch of our dogs and puppies, and they're going north to their shelter, and these dogs and puppies will probably be adopted by the end of the week.
Hey, it's Kincaid.
On location.
Yes, in Dallas, and we are at the Homeless Pets Foundation.
I'm Kincaid.
Hey, it's Dallas.
Wow, it's like we're on the radio.
I
That's what we do
know.
for a living. It's like, you know when you meet somebody and they say something completely inappropriate within 2 minutes? Try 21 seconds. That's how I knew this is someone that I want to spend the rest of my radio life with. And you're just tremendous. Everything about Dallas is genuine. Plus her heart, it's enlarged, it swells. You would do anything for anybody. Your friends are your friends for life. You love pets.
I do.
You
I love
animals.
passionately.
You live on a farm.
Animals are my life, and we got hooked up with Dr. Good about 20 years ago here at the Homeless Pets Foundation, and it has been nonstop. We have done so many adoptions. I am on board with whatever they want to do, any way that I can help out. We have Dr. Good on the air with us, and we try to get forever homes for all the fur babies, and that's what we're all about with the Homeless Pets Foundation.
I've been a huge proponent of Adopt Don't Shop for so many years. We had a
Yes.
rescue in my home for a whole lot of years. So this means the world to me to be here, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Tell me what's been going on.
Yesterday when I came home, his mouth was like white gray.
We got some kind of neurological tumor, inflammation.
Yeah, from like here to here, yeah.
Here to here.
Yeah. He can't breathe, he can't bark.
That's what he's doing. This condition that you've been battling now for how many months? 6 months?
Yeah.
Man, aren't
He
these
loves
the greatest
me
thing?
so much.
I know he does. He's so happy. But the neurologist, and did they paint you, tell you the future?
Yeah.
And is this sound like the future they painted?
Yeah. If that's the case, then I have to do it today. I can't come home and be like that.
There's two things dogs expect. They want to be loved and they want to be loved.
You know you've told me that. When I first rescued him, I spent like 2 hours trying to get him out of the car. I was like hanging out of his head.
Thank you for giving him a life. Because the life he had before you was not much of a life. He was abused, he was neglected, he was unloved, and now he's got love. You just take some time.
Dr. Good is pretty much everything that I'm about. Like, he's going out of his way, doing so many surgeries. That's what I do. When I go out and trap cats, I raise these donations and do this on my own. So I just love his mission. I love where he's at with it. I love that he cares. He's genuine and he's compassionate about that. And that's where I'm at. I think we can do a lot of stuff together, especially what he's doing with the club and the kids, because that's a big deal. So much of my mission has been to show the Black community that the rescue world does care about the people in these underserved communities, not just the animals. I think from being in the military and being in the music, I'm used to the traveling, I'm used to talking with people, so people actually wanting to hear what I have to say and not just think, this guy's crazy, he's living out his van, trapping cats, so.
This ain't no rap, I'm about that trap. I hope you know where the hell your cat at. Look, ride through the city and I'm looking for the kitty, hope I find.
And most of my raps are cat raps. Working with people like Jackson Galaxy and Kitten Lady and then the news, I think that really took it to another level.
Looks like he's got two big old tumors, one growing out of both of his paws, which is, I've never seen that before. That's, everything else seems fine. But if we don't have leukemia, I mean, he looks and acts like a pretty normal cat. Somebody took this cat probably to a vet and said, what's going on with these feet? And they said, well, it looks like we need to do surgery. Well, how much is that gonna cost? Oh, $700. Adios. And we got an army. And I tip my hat to what you do, because I'm so weak. I'd want to try to find homes for every one of those.
If you teach that compassion young, it could change the world.
Hi, it's Sunny with Dr. Good Unleashed, and I'm here with Winnie. Winnie was trying to be adopted through the Homeless Pet Foundation. I feel like I lead with kindness, and I'm happy, and I'm just really passionate about animals. Thank you for watching another episode of Dr. Good Unleashed. I'm originally from New York. I started out as a tour guide for the Sex and the City bus, and I had to just carry the whole show and improv, done a lot of red carpet interviews. It's been so great being the on-air correspondent for Dr. Good. I love animals, and I love what Dr. Good is doing. So, are you saying yes to this puppy?
Yes.
If you ever come into the Town and Country Vet Clinic here, which is the home of the Homeless Pets Foundation, there's something that hangs on the wall, and it's right behind, and it says, "Please give me one more chance." And it is something that you must read when you come in here, because the first time I read it, I was in tears, and I was like, oh my God, this is my calling, to rescue animals, and it is.
And there's another sign that says restrooms, and there's that one.
Well, I wasn't good at hitting a vein back then, so he kept moving around. I tried to put him out of his misery, but he wouldn't hold still.
Jesus, what is he talking about?
Your mom asked me to put you to sleep.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.